Hello and welcome once again to the Vintage Gaming Hut. Glad you could join us. This is a very special episode of the Vintage Gaming Hut. We are playing the final battle. But there's kind of a bonus to this. This is the part where you meet Raistlin, which is pretty cool. They threw that in the game. And he helps you confront the Dark Queen. He doesn't exactly join your party, but you'll see. I like this graphic because it just reminds me, it's got to be in the top 10 of old school fantasy Amiga style title graphics, And let's get this party started. Sync. So I saved this game after I played it all the way through. Not particularly fond of this party, but I'm kind of stuck with them. I can't find any other save games where I can get to this part with Raistlin, so this has to be it. Okay, we are back. Vintage Gaming Hut. Leaving off where we rescued Raistlin from his cage of fools. Okay. Okay. So. Alright, from his cage of fools. And we've got to go to the antechamber. I want to save the game right before the antechamber. So, get out of this place, head north. More of the Dark Queen's minions approach. The Black Mage smiles faintly. He speaks a word of command. Yeah, nobody messes with Raistlin. Chaos overtakes the Dark Minions. The beholders gaze on each other. Draconians fall on their swords, and their death throws kill the others. In a moment, all is devastation. The Black Mage just keeps walking. The mage pauses. East, he whispers. We must go east. Chamber, I presume. This is what we're looking for. Well, I mean, shame. They put a different... That was a totally different room. All right. Before you stands a huge golden bell hanging from a strangely twisted mechanism. The bell's surface is carved with hideous images of torture. Beyond it, in the dark chamber, a woman sits on a burnished throne. She is wrapped in meditation upon the portal ahead of her. Her mind whispers ceaselessly. Come, my pretty, now is your time. Stir and stretch and open your eyes. New worlds await the lash of your tongues. Even though her thoughts are far away, the enormity of her power staggers you. What do? We creep. And we creep to the left. Hopefully that was the right choice. There might be like a random thing to this. The black-robed mage follows you. And why can't we be black-robed mages? Why don't they allow us? The woman is still lost in her meditations. Feel the warmth of the Gradanich. Feel its power, and mine. Wake. Creep. At the end of a short corridor, you see the portal, its surface clouded with writhing fog. What do? Wait. The Dark Queen pauses, then continues her chant. Claws. Stretch them. Prepare to walk on the heads of the unbelievers, all the way to Ansalon and to Palanthus. You see the fog begin to clear from the portal's surface. Fiery creatures peer from the other side. The black-robed mage picks up a stone and nudges Mad Mardigan. We must distract her. Raistlin hurls the stone across the chamber at the huge bell. The stone misses its mark and falls to the sand soundlessly. What do? Throw the stone. Mad Mardigan, of course. Mad Mardigan picks up a stone and aims it carefully. The stone flies towards the bell. The stone strikes the bell with a clank. The Dark Queen's eyes open. Ah, she purrs. Now my time has come to... What is this? The fog has not yet cleared. The woman whirls and stalks towards the bell. What nonsense disturbs my meditation? What do? Run to the portal. You run to the portal and stand before it. The queen faces you and frowns. Her displeasure is a universe of pain. What is this? Who dares defy me? Ah, you, mage. How impertinent. Did you think your foolish trick would work? The mage moves between you and Takhisis. I will not let you enter the portal. With my last breath, I will stand in your way. The woman throws back her head and laughs. Oh, Raistlin, your pretensions are such an amusement. You shall always entertain me. With a motion of her hand, 2 silver chains appear. They reach out and clamp around Raistlin's wrists. Like a cat toying with a mouse, Takhisis draws him toward her. I will not fall before you so easily this time. The chains melt from his wrist and fall to the ground. The mage's eyes narrow. There is much to settle between us. Energy crackles around him. Raistlin's lips move in a silent incantation. A stream of magical energy ensnares the Dark Queen, and she writhes in agony. With explosive force, she shatters the magical bands. Will you cast a fireball at Takhisis? Sure. With an explosion, a huge ball of fire rolls towards the woman. She is instantly engulfed in flames. The magic dissipates, and she stands unharmed. Through the portal's cloudy surface, you see the Tower of Flame. What do? It's still cloudy. We wait. You turn to see a rushing mass of ghouls leap from the Dark Queen's fingers. The ghastly shapes surround Raistlin and tear at him with sharp teeth. Then they turn on you. The portal crackles as the fog clears from it. Suddenly the chamber shakes as the hideous bell tolls. The sound staggers you. Raistlin screams, "Quickly, now!" He desperately rushes towards the shimmering portal. Suddenly, black snakes erupt from the ground at his feet, wrapping themselves around his legs. The mage stumbles and falls as Takhisis descends upon him. What do? Jump through the portal. Black snakes leap up to entwine you, but you are in the portal, rising out of the abyss. Behind you, a door closes on the wailing of Raistlin and the shrieking fury of the Dark Queen. I don't think you had a choice but to abandon Raistlin, and you'll see why. God, we've got nothing left. I'll give it this. This game does delight in torturing you. I swear. You want to talk about AI? You tumble over bony teeth into a room that smells of death. You have escaped the abyss and returned to the Tower of Flame. You feel a strange energy washing over you. Looking up, you see you lie at the feet of a black tripod that grips a blood-red cauldron. The cauldron holds a gray sphere glowing with unearthly grace. Now you notice you are surrounded by gnome warriors. They all but ignore you. On their knees, they stare in rapt contemplation at the globe. Is it the Greystone? The Grashnitch. I never dreamed it was so big. Feel the energy. Investigate the tripod? Yes. The three-legged frame towers overhead. It is ornately carved with macabre scenes. Climb up one of its legs? Uh-huh. And then the book doesn't tell you anything else? Does it matter? No. Investigate the tripod? Yes. Three-legged frame towers overhead. It is ornately carved with macabre seams. One of its legs? Sure. Madmartigan clambers up the tripod leg and reaches the lip of the cauldron. The huge globe seems to pulse with energy. A glow comes from deep within. Touch the great egg-shaped object. Madmartigan pulls a hand upon the sphere. It feels warm. The globe cracks. The gnomes roar in disbelief. They leap to their feet. More cracks appear. Something is moving inside. Madmartigan leaps to the floor as a huge dragon head pokes out of the sphere. And then another head appears, and another, and more. It is too much for the gnomes. They turn and bolt. Alone you face the five-headed dragon, which Takhisis intended to receive her spirit. Wish my party members weren't so banged up. It's the first two members that are going to win this, if anybody does. The rest are just cannon fodder, and well, so to speak. No. They're sitting ducks. Grunchka is a distraction. I don't think Elmazura can cast haste. think Balon can. Here we go. Ouch. What can she really do? She only survives because of that global vulnerability. Maybe she can do some damage. That didn't do much. Ow. I thought he had a potion of speed. What the heck can she do? That's practical. Not much. You have to switch her to battle axe. I kind of don't know why she doesn't have a better weapon. I'm going to have her cast Disintegrate just for the hell of it. Although, by the look of it... Ah. That would have been funny. Not really anything she can do. Kind of stupid to try. I mean, we won the battle. Then they keep trying to attack the body. Just stupid. Continue battle. No! So we won that ridiculous battle. The gnomes creep back and survey the vast dead body. We thought that Takhisis had corrupted the Dragonlance, but it was just a dragon's egg. Heroes, please rest. We will guard you. A glow fills the great hall. A greystone has risen out of the cauldron. The Dragonlance greystone. The great gem of Gargath. It is here. I have seen it. Released from under the dragon egg, the Dragonlance floats majestically through the hall. The gnomes abandon everything to pursue it. Great. It floats into a high arch, released for a moment. Flames in the wall roared immediate. Suddenly, the Dragonlance sinks downward. Before the gnomes can reach it, it passes through the floor. The stair! The gnomes cry, and in a blizzard of flying feet, they leave the hall. And you know what? You go do what you gotta do, guys, because I gotta fix my party. Come on. Oh, yes. Thanks again for joining us for the Encounter with Raistlin episode of the Vintage Gaming Hut. You know, this game has some merits, but it's also one of the most frustrating out of the Gold Box series. But, you know, there's some things about it that are definitely rewarding if you can tough that out. So, thanks for stopping by the Vintage Gaming Hut. Hope you'll join us again soon.